Embiid to work here on Drummond. Got him with a fake and slam for two. And Joel gave him the stare right afterward.
I mean, there's going to be a lot of physicality.
Embiid just taking Drummond, playing bully ball. You can count it at a foul. And again, the two of them meet. Drummond smiling and promptly missed the three. Hit 5 of those. And that overtime win. The lob to Embiid. Compliments of Ben Simmons. A beautiful thing to watch.
Impressive. Nice company.
Back in the mid-60s as Griffin playing bully ball. That time for Joel, who had hit his first three as Simmons took it away. He's got company. Among them, Saric, who lays in two. Good to see Dario.
And that wraparound Markel's waist on that drive a couple of trips earlier. So right now, Griffin evens out. Either via the layup, maybe the confidence is growing.
Jackson, under some duress, hits the three. Reggie Jackson, J.J. Redick, first time in the game, and that's the first Sixer turnover.
I like the idea, just wasn't able to connect.
Zaza signing a 2-year free agent deal with Detroit. Redick, I think he thought a foul was coming, and in fact it was. He kind of held up his hands, was waiting for the whistle. Redick for three. J.J. Redick has more threes off the bench than anybody else in the NBA.
Well, the old saying is, Mark, that we see Blake Griffin make.
Well, Embiid is back. Markel Fultz as well. Griffin having his way.
Like saying afterwards, you know what, I just didn't feel up to it.
Zaza. Fultz encountering Pachulia, goes to the glass for two.
That was worse than the three he took earlier.
Embiid in the meantime, could he torture him some more? Yes. Joel with Drummond doing some dirty dancing here in the low post. Dario obliges, nice lead on. I'll tell you what, Embiid on patrol against the point guard Reggie Jackson, who was forced to hoist a three. Lure able to put it back. He was fouled.
I'm being told by our great statistician Terry Monzo that Joel has shot just one jump shot this afternoon.
Nice drive and finish by the St. Joe's product, Langston Galloway. Embiid encountering Pachulia, just laying it two for him. Covington, the collision with Pachulia, and Robert Covington not at all happy with that call for the Sixers.
Great show.
Nice block by Fultz. Brilliant save to Saric. Well done by Markel with those long arms. Covington, it's for three.
How about Serena?
Shamet for three, drills it.
Now we need more spacing to get that done, but nice little nifty movement between the three men. Landry with the nice little flare and finish.
Shamet working it with Amir Johnson, and he got it done. Well done by 17. It's their largest lead as we approach the halfway point of the second. Shamet another three, and he buried it. Landry blank range, missing.
Tell you what my teammate Robert Parrish would say, $1 million move, $5 finish. Yes. They want to get to where they want to get to as a team. Look at this.
Look at it. We're looking. We're seeing it. Shamet has hit all three.
Craziness.
The presence of Wilson Chandler. The Sixers have yet another guy to guard Griffin, as you can hear.
Pretty good help from Ish. Wasn't JJ's man, but he saw JJ coming off that curl and decided to disrupt.
Getting it to Shamet in the corner. Mike Muscala 0 for 6 and 0 for 5 from beyond. Stanley Johnson gets two. A few droughts the Sixers have had in this game. Embiid, somebody there tried to take it 16 points. He's gone to the line 12 times. Embiid for three, and why not?
One of those afternoons, you remember Joel right now putting up gaudy numbers.
Griffin stifled at the rim, but Lure here on NBC Sports Philadelphia and the My Teams app. There is Griffin. It is for three and a foul. I think the foul may have been away from the play for Detroit. Drummond As Embiid went out to Simmons' fourth steal of the game. Matches a season high as Griffin gets two the other way. Drummond that time had Saric on him. Sixer lead, by the way, down to 11, as many as 24 in this game. Simmons on Griffin, who has his way.
Griffin was able to just jump over Ben, kept it simple.
Simmons, and that time the ball movement much. Johnson gave it up. Fultz blocked on the play by Stanley Johnson. Good hustle by him. 11.
No middle. No middle.
Saric trying to stand his ground on Griffin.
Well, and he's had past success against him, and it hasn't been that long ago recently. So he's got to be
great cut and finish. Excuse me, partners, of that earlier. Covington on the floor to the hoop, and he scores. Well done. Marvelous defense by this unit. Muscala for three. Yes! Fultz took it away from Smith. Muscala. Yes!
Back to the third quarter.
Again, Embiid playing with 4 personal fouls.
And he just moved on, took the assignment, figured out a way to contribute.
Joel Embiid, his first second half.
October's here?
Jose Calderon.
Except Reggie Jackson.
Sixers by 13. They've never trailed.
Call that dirty dancing right there a little bit.
Boy, bodies flying here. And Redick just 2 of 8 from the floor. Fultz continues his activity on the defensive end. Lure snuck it past Embiid.
Roger Murtaugh, right? Or Murdoch, I believe was his name.
Someone's gonna help me!
As well with 17. The Sixers up a dozen. That was Blake.
Oh, other teams are paying attention to that too.
Yep. Trying to stand his ground against Blake Griffin. That's not easy. Resting on the bench. Smith for a 3. It's good, and now
Communication, let them know you're back there.
not a good pass by Saric at the knees of Amir Johnson. Smith taking on Shamet, and he had his way. They haven't had one in over 7 minutes.
Got him.
Embiid, that's the man to do it. Nicely done by Rob.
It's going to be a little 2-man game, JJ and Ben.
Redick got it. That was for a 3. Embiid on the bench with personal foul difficulty. Griffin, high degree of difficulty to give him 31. And 4-point play at the end of overtime. It looked like it would clinch a Sixer win. Muscala for a 3. Got it. Mike Muscala.
Let him start the offense at times.
It spills off for Embiid, but he will go to the line looking for 40 points. Right now he's on 39. He had 32 at halftime. Again, the most anyone's ever scored in this building in a first half. As Drummond puts him. Simmons, one of many who have dealt with Griffin, may have shuffled his feet there as Griffin gets 2 Pistons at bay.
And if you're Brett Brown, it's encouraging to see those signs because it's something to build on.
Griffin just bullies his way.
Get every bit of that 24 you can.
Simmons entertaining the crowd with this. Present Sixers postgame live, of course. Sixers will remain unbeaten at home now at 6-0 to win their second straight. 2 games above 500 for the first time.